Hey guys, Tom Young here. Have you ever heard the phrase or the quote, the only way to predict your future is to create it? This morning I woke up and I was looking outside my backyard over the trees and everything, thinking it was just almost 4 years ago that I was in what I would consider a dumpy apartment, not the greatest part of town, and looking for something better for myself and my family. And I knew that I had to be the one to do something different. I had to do something and make a change in order for my life to change. Many of you know that for 29 years now I've been part of my family's business here in the Lehigh Valley, and for 24 years roughly, I did the same thing day in and day out. My routine was the same. I didn't change anything. It was the exact
New
same.
text message from Jordan Young.
And once I realized I needed to make a change to make a better future for myself and my family, that's when I started to look for things around me, for something I could do to create a better future, not only financially, but time freedom wise. And if I never would have done anything different, if I never would have taken a chance, I would be in my year 29 now, still working full time, which I went down to part time over a year ago in a family business. And I would still be doing the same mundane things day after day, and my future would not have changed. I still might be in that apartment, and whatnot. Nothing would have changed. I wouldn't have bettered myself. I wouldn't be in the position I'm in today, 6 years later. I see a lot of people, friends of mine that I've known since I was a kid, on Facebook, and their lives are the exact same as they were a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Many of them are still working in the same job, same position, which is, nothing wrong with that. But they really haven't done anything to better themselves, to get to that next level, that next position in life, to level up. And I see many people complaining about their job. They complain about money. They complain about bills. They complain about a lot of stuff. But during all their complaining and drama that they put on Facebook, they're not doing anything to change it. They're just complaining about it. They're not changing it. So my question to you is, if you know that you need to do something different, create a better life for you and your family, what are you doing about it? You know you need to do something about it, but you're not doing anything about it. You woke up this morning and you have your same routine. You're going to go to work, you're going to come home, you're going to be tired, you're going to do whatever you need to do, you go to bed, then you do the same thing tomorrow, and the same thing the next day, and the same thing the next day. You work for somebody else from 9 to 5 during the day. You should be working for yourself from 5 to 9 in the evening, through the night, until 1, 2 in the morning, to work on yourself and better yourself. When I first started my home-based business 6 years ago, up until a few years ago, I was up until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, working on myself, building my business, reading self-development books and watching self-development videos and things like that. And those things that I started 6 years ago is what has gotten me to the place that I'm at now in my life. I'm 46 years old. A year ago at 45, I semi-retired from my family's business. And I accomplished all of that because one day I decided that enough was enough. I need to make a change. And when I made that change, I started my home-based business, I got around positive people. And these positive people changed my mindset. The business changed my mindset, but it was the people and the people I was hanging around with that changed my mindset. So I changed myself in a couple ways. One was what I was doing with my time. Instead of watching TV, I was working on myself and self-development. And two, the people I hang around, the people I started to hang around with, are the ones that started to subconsciously change my mindset and my way of thinking to the point now where I'm comfortable in life. It took 45 years for that to happen. Some people never happen. You know, they say the average retirement age right now is 67 years old, and the average lifespan is 78. So I don't want to just enjoy 11 years of happiness. I'm enjoying a whole lot more than that. So, but I just wanted to come to you today and do this video just to let you know that if you really want to change your future, you got to create your future. Maybe it was Abraham Lincoln that said that, I'm not sure. But you got to do something for yourself. You got to do something for yourself at night when the kids go to bed. Do what you need to do. Read a book. Watch some self-development videos. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a very good book. I've read twice. A lot of good materials out there that you can plug into. So, but just, you know, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, reach out to me. I can always help you as well. My website is residualhustler.com. And for those that know me, you know my cell phone number. You can hit me up on Facebook. But if you want to make a change, so you want to have a better future 5 years from now, then you've got to make that change. And like I said, I can predict your future. If you're not doing anything now to change what you're doing, in 5 years from now, you're going to be in the same spot you are right now. In 10 years from now, you're going to be in the same spot you're in right now. It's not going to change. So if you want to change your future, you've got to change what you're doing today so that the results that come 3, 4, 5, 10 years from now will be a huge benefit to you and your family. So that's what I wanted to come on here and say. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. See ya.